This is 2.6, solving absolute value inequalities. So an absolute value inequality is an inequality that contains both an absolute value expression and the inequality symbols. So if we have absolute value of x is less than 4, that means the distance between x and 0 is less than 4. Remember, absolute values reflect a distance. So that means that if I have x is less than 4, so say if x is 3, absolute value of 3 is less than 4. So that's on this left side of 4. If absolute value of -3, that's still 3, that's less than 4. So that would be on the right side of the -4. Similarly, if the absolute value of x is greater than 4, the distance between x and 0 is more than 4. And this would be like 5 and -5. So that would be on the right side here and on the left side here. So if we are solving the absolute value of ax plus b is less than c for some c that is greater than 0, then we will split it just like we did before. 1 equals the same and 1 equals the negative, and we switch the inequality symbol. And if we have the absolute value is greater than, 1 stays the same, we switch the symbol and make the number negative. So if we have the absolute value of x plus 5 is less than or equal to 9, we split it. X plus 5 is less than or equal to 9, and x plus 5 is greater than or equal to -9. Solve each side for x, and x is less than or equal to 4, and x is greater than or equal to -14. On a graph, we would have x is less than 4, so that's the left side of 4, and x is greater than -14, and that's the right side. So this would look like our compound inequality for and. Remember that if this were a -9, we would have no solution. So just the same as absolute values cannot equal a negative number, they cannot have the negative number with the inequality symbol as well. One more example. If the absolute value of 2 minus x is greater than 18, we're going to split it, and we'll have 2 minus x is greater than 18, and 2 minus x is less than -18. Once we have it split, it's okay that we have a negative. Solve each side for x, and remember that we would need to divide by a -1 for each, and so we reverse the symbol in the middle to have x is less than -16 and x is greater than 20.